This conference will now be recorded.
So today's tutorial is going to be about hair, and in this video I am going to show you how I made the curly afro that I made. This is not like editing the hairline or anything. This is a basic, you're going to be making a basic file of a type of hair structure. So remember, the basics will lead you down to you creating these files on your own. And remember to, when we are creating these different type of hair texture files or texture files, stuff like that, remember to always save these, because you can always import these files into a new existing Blender assignment. So I'm gonna see if I can hop in the chat while I'm doing this. Let me see, share my screen. Okay, so what I'm going to do is going to Blender. Let me make sure that my GoToMeeting is still sharing. Okay, yeah. Let me go ahead and delete that. So we already know how to add our mesh. I'm going to add a UV sphere. I'm going to bring that out to here. And now I am going to change the settings of the shading, which we all know is in the upper left hand corner. Okay, so in object mode, change to the grid, which is this. Okay, after that, we're going to switch tab into edit mode. Now change your screen to 0. Let's not have that on here. I don't want the, let me go back into object mode really quickly. Okay, cool. All right. So let's highlight the circle again. I'm going to choose half of this to delete, if it would act right. Let me scale it up really quickly. I pressed B for box selection. I wonder why it's not doing it. What it's supposed to be. Oh, sorry. Go back into edit mode. I'm like, why is it not working? B for box selection. Select the box. Half of it. X to delete these faces. Okay, so delete those faces. And now you have half of the circle, right? So make sure you guys are doing this at the same time. Now I'm going to go back into object mode. Okay, I'm going to go back into the solid viewing port. I'm going to go to modifiers. I'm going to add the subdivision surface to here, and I'm going to change the levels to 3 on both levels in render. Okay. If yours is different, it may say apply, so make sure you apply those modifications. Okay, and that's just adding additional polygons to this model. So now we're going to go into particles. We're going to go to add new. Now we're going to switch emitter to hair. I'm going to change the length a little bit because I don't want my hair to be this long. And when you come over here The way I'm changing mine, you don't have to change yours the same way. You get what I mean? Like yours can be totally different from mine's. So I'm going to change mine to 1.05, okay? Now I'm going to go to velocity, which should be down here. Child. Now, if y'all see velocity, let me know, honey. Hairling seed number. Let me click advanced. Check this box advanced, because if velocity doesn't show up, it'll be under advanced. So yeah, here. So now we're going to change that velocity. We're going to change the randomization of the way the hair is, and you can choose whatever you decide to choose on here. Let me see if I like that. I think I'm gonna just leave it at 0.1. That's what I'm gonna do, because I see that it may go under my mesh model, and I don't want it to go under my mesh model. Now I'm going to go to physics. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to change the browning of this, and you can change this to whatever you like. I'm going to change mine to 0.2. Okay. Once you go to browning and change the volume, you want to go to render, scroll down. You want to change the steps to 7 or anything of your choice. That this is just giving it a higher resolution. Okay. Now I need to find shapes. What is this? That's steps. Physics. Why don't I see? Let's go to hair shape. Okay, strands shape needs to be changed to 7 or anything of your choice. Okay. Let's just go here. Type in 7. I wonder why this is not changing. Oh, wait a minute. Let me plug in my computer real quick. Let me pause this.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. Now, for some reason, this does not want to change. Something ain't right. Something is not right. This comes with just figuring out why I won't change to 7. See, under render, it was supposed to have shape, but I don't see it, and it's not changing. Let's do 0.7. Because 1 looks like the highest it's gonna go. Let me see if that has anything to do with this. 7. Nope. Mm-mm. It's already on that. It's none of that either. Let's see. Nope. Okay, we're just gonna move on because I'm not sure why that is not allowing me to change that to 7. Okay, that's weird. I changed the strand steps to 7 under. That's only letting me change it to 1 as well. Maybe it's because of the length that I got the hair. It won't allow me to change that. So let me see if I go up to hair strength and go 1.5. Yeah. Velocity, randomization 0.1, physics, type. Why am I under here? Okay. Here you want to change the browning. I was in the wrong settings, y'all. So go down to physics under force. Under force, set browning volume to 0.2. So I'm going to change mine to 0.3 because that's how high I want mine. And then I'm going to go down to render. I still don't see it. This still's not going to change. It's supposed to be 0.7. So this is what we can do. Go to children. Change it to interpolated. Okay. Increase the render amount to 250 or any number of your choice, whatever your heart desires. Then we're going to go to clumping because clumping is just a clumping of the hair, really. We're going to go under clumping. We're going to set the value to 0.45. That just clumps the hair together. Then under kink is where you will have, let me go back to 1 here. Under kinking, this is where you can get your desired texture of hair type. So they have curl, they have radial, they have wave, they have braid. I didn't know they had braid. They have spiral. I'm going to choose braid because the last one I chose curl. So let me see. I'm gonna choose braid. And this can be any hair type of your choice. So I'm gonna set my amplitude to 0.1. I'm going to change my flatness. What should I change the flatness to? Depends on how I want it to look. 0. Let's see. 0.6 there. Frequency. And the flatness is just how flat the hairs are going to be. Frequency is the volume. So I want that to be about 10. So now if you wanted to save this file, you can right now. So just move that over. Go to File, Save As. Hair braided fro. Jalea. Uh-oh. One of these babies are crying. Give me a second.
This conference will now be recorded.
My bad, y'all. I'm watching some kids. I'm at my grandpa's house, and if y'all didn't know, he did have a stroke like maybe a week and a half ago. So I just come over here, chill with him during the day, and he has grandkids. So we're all here. Back to the video though. If you had an avatar and you wanted to put the hair on the avatar, right now would be your time to import that avatar into the viewport by just going to File, Import your FBX or whatever type of file it is. It should be a FBX though. Okay. So since I already have my monkey head here, I don't need to import anything because this will be going onto the monkey head. Now what I'm going to do is look at this camera this way. Okay. Put this over here. Come out the camera. I might just have to change the camera back. I'm just changing the camera to see where it should be with my monkey. Let me resize. Come on now. Wish you ain't not. Thank you. So what I'm going to do with this hairline is add it onto the monkey. You might want to zoom in for this part. So I'm probably going to have to do... I'm moving this along the Z-axis. Let me try the Y-axis. Nope, I have to move it by myself because the monkey is not on any axis right now. Remember, you can use the grabbers if you like to move this forward. So I might come up here and change my hair length because for me that might be too, yeah, see, something smaller. All right, now if I so do this to your liking, as I always say. All right. Now I'm just, this is where you guys can do this on your own. I'm just still sharing my screen so y'all can see the process. I might take some of this down though. The hair length is fine. Maybe the children hair particles can be, there we go. So you just come in here and play with it. Like, you ain't gotta be all extra. Cause I don't want this hair coming out his face. Cause I'm like, I don't like that. Don't like it. Okay, I think I like it like this. I like it like this. And see, this is where you can come in and like do your own thing. See, it says new texture. Let's see, drop down button. Like how we imported this texture. I believe this is just the same thing. I want his hair color a certain way, so I don't need to do all that. So once this is how you want it to look, this is how I want mine to look, then you just parent the hair, shift right to control P, object keep transform, and now that is parented to the object. Now we're going to go into materials. I think it's down here. Material properties. We're going to add new. We're going to change the surface to diffuse. We're going to change the color of the hair. I'm going to change mine to red. Uh-oh. I'm supposed to have the hair highlighted, not the damn. Let me first of all, let me undo that. Ooh, okay. So let me highlight the hair. Matter of fact, do that again. Okay. All right. I had to undo all that because I didn't even have the hair selected. Select your hair and then come into material properties. Do exactly what I just did. You can change your roughness if you want. I don't like that. So this would just be you doing what it is you need to do over here. Oh, that is nice. I like that one. Matches the monkey better. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep that. And if you don't want your monkey head to move without the hair, just click the hair and then press G. My bad, y'all. Okay, almost got it. Click the hair to resize the entire image. Okay, why did it do that? Now let me render this out. Okay, you guys, so I don't think I need to be recording anymore. That was phase 3 class 6. So you guys know what you're doing. Go ahead and make you some hair and render that out. I will come back with the finished look and drop it into the homework section. See you in a minute.